A freeze ray! Operation Breakthrough.
Hello, welcome to the stream. I'll just... Is this where I... No, wait, this is the one. This is the source. Yes. Welcome to the stream. We're just gonna play some Mega Man X. Been very eager to play this. Especially after I beat Rabbit in Steel on Luna. And I grinded that game too much. That too late into the night that I didn't get enough sleep last night to play Bloody Roar 1 and 2. So that was not a good idea. Where's my... And I was considering whether I should go for all the achievements. Undecided. Undecided, but leaning towards no. Because a lot of the achievements is, oh, just don't get hit. Well, some of the trinkets are like that. But the achievement is don't get hit. I'm like, okay. I'm not typically the type of player, shmup player who's like, oh, just don't use something because that's a part of a challenge. Well, if the game doesn't present enough of a challenge that I can just go hitless or don't use any bombs, then I don't find it as interesting. Tuhu is a great example. There's a lot of videos saying, oh, look at my bombless Tuhu playthrough. I'm like, okay, cool. That is harder. But I don't know. Not very interesting for me to do a bombless playthrough. Not to mention it's not that you have to do it in UFO, but if you do that in UFO, it's just there's no score. Because there are instances where you want to use bomb in UFO for like really difficult patterns are not worth learning, and that's how it is for using bombs in general. But like, if you see the top players of UFO play, they do use bombs sometimes in certain instances. And you would think the high score players are all about bombless stuff, but I don't care about that. This is to say, I don't know if I want to do stuff like, oh, don't open any treasure chests, or don't buy anything from the store, because I don't know. I don't find that interesting. Because what ends up happening is that, yeah, I can do it. I did just beat the game on Luna. Normal is not much of an issue. But the problem becomes, am I really wanting to play a worse experience just to unlock this achievement? Which is what stopped me from 100%ing Rabbit and Steel before extra mode in the first place. So I don't know if I'll do it now. Over here. You did a solo EXK and normal for the achievements, horizontal alignment, suffering. I did try out sniper on some bosses, and that was kind of annoying because sniper has if you miss with your primary, it has a cooldown of 4 seconds. That was kind of annoying. But I didn't find it too bad, but then I was also playing on normal where there isn't a DPS check, so I could take my time on, I could take my time. Okay, there's a red devil. Fire glove? That's a devil. Also, X is fast, huh? Oh, I have Axel in the team. I don't like Axel, man. Only because he's introduced an X7, and X7 is kind of trash. Also, his voice acting is not good either, but then it is X7. Alright, how do I play this game again?
Charge shot. Now,
Cracker. Blocked it. Okay. I wanna steal stuff. Mega Fire. Didn't get debuffed. What? It regened? Ultra Fire. I have a feeling those elemental items might actually be really good. It's just regenning every time. Boom! Dead.
I did it.
Oh, I could have went for the last hit, I was gonna say, but I just realized the enemy was regenning their health, so that might have been more trouble than it was worth. Also, we got a lot of characters already in our party. Let me just double check that. There's not enough room for Zero. I just want to be using Zero all the time. Yeah, so after being able to Lunar clear Rabbit and Steel, I'm less inclined to want to return to the game now. Guess I'll twin missile and then shoot. 'Cause I remember I have to keep attacking this guy to reduce his defense. What? Okay, it just flipped in midair. Oh wait, there's nothing to steal. Should probably keep Spider on high weapon energy so I can get the last hit. I'm not gonna take much damage from here. What did I say about conserving weapon energy? Defend. Oh yeah, I know that during these streams I've been talking about me playing Deus Ex Invisible War. So I kept using quick saves, just to like, just this generic save progress thing, right? But what happened in the final area of the game is I quick saved and then I did some stuff and then I died. I died in the final area, right? And then the game crashed. When I started the game back up and I tried to quick load, the game crashed again. And then I was like, uh-oh. And then I tried to quick load again, and then it crashed. So I just lost a lot of progress because I was mainly only using quick saves to save progress and not hard saves. So that means I have to go back. I only lost, well, I didn't lose that much progress. I lost like 2 hours of progress, I want to say, because I didn't use hard saves. And the game crashes me every time I quick load now. Meaning that's it for Invisible War. I'm not playing that crappy game again. That game sucks.
Good card, eh?
There's a reason why everyone talks trash about it. So I just looked up the endings and I'm like, oh, the endings were as uninteresting as I thought they would be. So for all intents and purposes, I'm just gonna say I beat Invisible War. And a lot of people say stuff like, oh, you don't like... I think a lot of people would say you don't like Invisible War because it's not as good as the original Deus Ex. Which is true. It is not good compared to the original Deus Ex. But I don't think it's a good game in general. I don't think it's a game worth playing at all, is my issue with it. So initially when I played the game, I just thought it was a very average game in that, sure, I guess I can see why people think it's like a good standalone game, but it's like, it sucks compared to the original Deus Ex. I could see why they thought that at the beginning. But then when I played more of it, I realized, no, it's just bad on its own. The first main factor that tipped me off as to how bad the game was the music. The music was nothing. It was like they were trying to do movie style Hollywood orchestral soundtrack, but it was nothing. There's no memorable tracks. There wasn't different music when you get into a random encounter. Not random encounter. I just said random encounter because of this fight. This is not even a random encounter, this particular fight. Anyway, when you get into a fight, there's no music that changes. It's just the same overworld music. Let's attack with X. So that's already a bad sign. It made every encounter feel like the same encounter, which it was. Because it was just... It ended up devolving, oh, I'll just use my spy drone and EMP blast everything. And because I just have an not infinite, I had a large stock of energy cells to refill my EMP spy drone. Every encounter was so easy. So that's already a bad sign. The music is not good. The pacing of the game also isn't good either. It's just... How do I describe it? It's like you're visiting a bunch of areas in the game, but they're not... It doesn't feel like they're interconnected in any way. It kind of feels like you're just going to this area because the game tells you to. And the story doesn't really pace itself that well either, because everyone... Okay, bring it back a little bit. The voice acting is really bad as well. It's bad in a different way compared to the first Deus Ex. Because the first Deus Ex definitely did have bad voice acting. But the difference is at least there was different intonation. People took stops. They allowed you to digest what the characters were saying. But the voice acting in Invisible War is them speaking in a one note, reading directly from the script, intonation, speaking relatively fast, not too fast, but like relatively fast, all in one note, all in a boring voice, almost like this. It's almost like a high school student was presenting their PowerPoint and just reading the text that they put on their PowerPoint slides. It was that level of voice acting. Hard to follow, really boring, makes you want to just ignore it entirely. Which is a really bad sign for what is supposed to be a AAA game. I assume it's supposed to be AAA. Every single character speaks like that too. It's just... It's really annoying. I won't talk too much about the philosophy of whatever they're trying to say. It's just the way... I'm talking about the way it's executed is the biggest issue with the game. And that leads into like the pacing of the story of the game as well, because it's just... Everyone's just talking at you. There's no real mystery to solve or whatever. You're kind of just doing stuff. So I used counter shield, which means I gotta bring out my melee. How do I... Oh, this is one. I need cinnamon. So oh wait. No, wait, I don't need cinnamon. I need Mariner, there you go. So I maintain that Invisible War is still bad, even... Wait, who am I targeting? I couldn't tell who I was targeting there. I still maintain that Invisible War is really bad, even if there was no original Deus Ex game to compare it to. It's worse than Mighty Number 9. If anyone can believe that. Oh god, what? X just died. I didn't think they do that much damage. But here's an item.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to defend. That's my bad. Cinnamon. How much weapon energy does Cinnamon have? 10.
There we go.
10's pretty low. It's actually incredible for what used to be a prolific game company to produce something like Invisible War. Like it's genuinely impressive. At least it's, well, I was gonna say at least it's not a broken game, but I did just quit the game because it crashed on me every quick load. So actually no. It's not, it is broken. Oh, and maybe it's only broken because I'm playing on a modern PC, but I'm not gonna let that go still. These guys kind of hit really hard. Attack him.
On target.
Are you kidding me? That's her attack? I mean, it's pretty cool. Just doing double slap.
Adieu.
At least in Deus Ex, like, it is bad voice acting. That you can tell that they didn't use that many voice actors at all. They kept using the same ones, and you start to notice some of the NPCs having the same voice. It's pretty bad. But at least some of them, at least they tried. What? Rotate the C-stick? Is this Mario Party all of a sudden? I'm using the palm technique. It wasn't full HP, but it's good enough, I guess. So yeah, it's no wonder the franchise died after Invisible War.
Here you go.
I already mentioned mechanics being consoleized as well. I've already brought that up. No need to bring it up again.
Here we go. Final strike.
So it's and to think that the game looks even worse when you do compare it. It's bad on its own and it's worse when you compare it. It's just there's nothing I like about Invisible War. It's pretty incredible. Anyway, that's what I've been doing, just beating, quote unquote, beating that game. And also Rabbit and Steel Luna. Rabbit and Steel Luna is as a comparable to Invisible War, honestly. Yeah, I'll just make no sense. Don't worry about it. With regards to how miserable time I had while playing the game, both are comparable. Just take that line out of context. Rabbit and Steel is as bad as Invisible War. At least on Luna difficulty. These guys are gonna be annoying. Also, I forgot to talk to my speedier characters. Anyway, that's my rant over for Invisible War. Actually didn't even read that message or listen. What about chaotic random? I don't even know what that is. What is chaotic random? I'm gonna swap Cinnamon. Oh, Axel and Massimo are low. If I use a sub tank for all HP, it's not gonna affect anyone in reserve. I was gonna say I could test that now, but doing it now would be a mistake. Get up X.
Here you go. Adieu.
Every encounter on the run is randomized? Is that something you have to enable via a mod, or is it already in-game? Oh no, that is in-game, because I did see one of the areas you can pick. You can do that. Okay, yeah. Is there an achievement behind clearing that? I'm guessing there is. I could get a trinket or something. I might, depending on how good the balance patch is for Rabbit and Steel, I might go and unlock everything. It really depends on Minodev. All the pressure on Minodev at the moment.
Here you go.
That's not enough weapon energy. And I remember you mentioning this at locals. I was like, there's definitely a lot of stuff that we or you would like to suggest to Minodev, but I am sure there's a lot of stuff Minodev already has to pass through in the suggestions Discord in the first place. So probably best to leave it alone for now. My complaints are not going to be that original even, so it'll just be stuff like, hey, maybe you should you should have rerolls. Just repeat all the same complaints that Minodev has already addressed. I'm always mixed, or I'm not sure if reroll would be the right answer to my problem with the RNG nature of the items. And I'm not sure if it even is a problem, because it's only really a problem on Luna. Let's get this treasure chest first. Suggestions channel tends to have more nonsense than actual suggestions shoot. Oh, really? I didn't really check it out, so I don't know that myself, but I mean, yeah, I can believe that. Oh yeah, if I kill the ads first and leave the healer bot on its own, then they will heal me. I remember that. Power charge. These guys are really buff, by the way. I feel like I should be doing more damage. Get Massimo. Boom. That's fine. That's a lot of HP though, 700. Enemies having high value heals in a not random encounter, but in an encounter is pretty crazy. I like it though. Still too much red on red. I think I did manage to take a glimpse of the suggestions thing, and I did notice someone mentioning the final boss has like a particular attack on Luna where there's just too much red going on. It's like hard to pass, and I think I agree with it. There's like a section on Luna with a final boss where there's a lot of spinny beams in like a tic-tac-toe grid, and you have to find out which one's safe, but then there's also a teleport. You have to teleport into the safe spot, but it's like really hard to pass all the info quickly. Which is another thing too. Is a lot of the Luna clears on the channel done with pausing? Are people pausing to get those Luna clears? I imagine most of them aren't, but you can't tell which ones did pause and which ones did not. I should be using power charge first. I of course would never play with a pause buffer strat. But who knows, maybe, you know, maybe I'm being overly jealous. Maybe they did do their clear legit. But that's the problem. No, I don't know. That's part of the problem. Who actually used pause buffering or not? Okay, swap to spiders is only 65%.
I did it.
And Minadev, I'm sure, has received many a complaint about the visibility of the mechanics. And I don't think I think he knows that. How do I swap party members? Oh, here we go. Even when there's a lot of butterfly aiming cones, it gets really hard to see. Oh yeah, that can be challenging as well. You also can't see when the cones are gonna shoot either. That can also be an issue. In one guy. These guys are super tanky. Yeah, there's currently quite a few problems I have with Rabbit and Steel, and it's not even the visibility of the mechs isn't even that big of an issue to me, but it is an issue. It's all the other stuff that I've mentioned before, the DPS check, like the fundamental of the game, I guess, is what I have an issue with when you're playing on higher difficulties. Just regular attack. I think this fight would definitely be shorter if I had killed the nurse first.
Here you go.
Okay, that should be low enough. Nope, they were blocking. DPS check on the fish ad sucks, especially with how difficult it is to target them. That too does suck. It's... Luckily it's the fish ads, it's on the... If you're talking about the fish ads, it's only on like a regular encounter, quote unquote. So, at least on solo, it is trouble to target them, but it's not too bad of a check to DPS them quickly enough. The problem comes to Eternal Bloom with the butterfly ads. That boss, I can't believe Minodev thought that was okay in the first place. That boss is bad. That boss is genuinely a gatekeeper for some builds because of the way you have to damage the ads in a bursty fashion in order to do any damage to the boss, and also you have to have good enough AoE in the first place. So, and I've also heard that in order to do any damage to the boss when damaging the ads, you have to actually kill them. Killing them is part of how you do any damage to Eternal Bloom. Guess I'll keep the pair. Death House. That didn't even kill. Eternal Bloom would be a good boss if it weren't for the ads and targeting. The way the ads work currently, yes. I think I do think I understand why Minadev wanted the ads to... He wanted you to kill the ads to do damage instead of just doing damage. Because then I think that would cheese some encounters where some of the other bosses will have ads as well, but if it worked in the way I suggest, you'll be able to kill them too quickly. But at the moment, how it works currently is that it already gatekeeps you from certain builds more than any other boss. Must be the work of the intruder. He must be strong to have done this. Still no match for me, I'm sure. But I kind of feel bad for him. Looks like he was cut by a sharp saber type weapon. I don't think I can do anything to help. Saber? X, could this be? Yes, it must be. He's alive. Am I gonna have to fight Zero later? Oh, it's him! He's him!
The intruder must not gain entry. Stop him at all costs.
What kind of robot master is that? I mean, Maverick. Nice voice acting. I just finished playing Invisible War. We're back to... This voice acting is way better than Invisible War.
So, you're the factory boss, huh?
Zero. So it was you. I'd heard
You hear that intonation? Like the raising of the voice?
Never say
The emphasis on the was?
besides, I wouldn't feel right about
Yeah, it's not in Invisible War. The voice acting in Invisible War doesn't even do that.
But you'll never reach our leader.
It is actually just reading from a
In
script.
this factory first.
In a very plain voice. That's how bad Invisible War was in the voice acting. And I'm saying the first Deus Ex did the emphasis intonation part in the voice acting in that game, even though it's still bad. Like this game's voice acting is bad too. Invisible War didn't even do the bare minimum. Anyway, that's all I wanted to. I could just rant about Invisible War all day, I feel like. God, that game sucks. Enemy Blitzkrieg. I assume enemy Blitzkrieg means they ambushed me. Just power charge. So yes, back to Rabbit and Steel. Eternal Bloom already exacerbates the problem Rabbit and Steel already have with the item RNG, where you need to have the right items to do enough damage to even beat the boss. Eternal Bloom makes it even worse.
Here you go.
So that boss is not okay in its current state.
Oh, shoot!
I'm just gonna kill it.
Next.
This Killer Mantis looks operable. Let's send it to the deployment. Oh. Okay. I forgot that was a mechanic. Oh, cool. Treasure. Build shield. Hunter missile. I am looking for something that's good to go with X. Hit ratio 50%. Power 80. That seems really good. Give it to X for sure. Oh yes. I could maybe craft something. Oh wait, I've got the build shield item, didn't I? +1 to shield. +1 to armor. Speed, huh? Initial weapon energy. I wonder if I should give that to 0. Or X. I just want to make 0 into the best character in the game. That's all I care about, really. I guess I'd go through here. So I'll be very curious as to what Minodev does to balance the game. I'm almost... It's gonna be on the same level of patch as... I bet it's gonna save fighting games like the test 4 patch for Shadow Prisoner. Oh, test end? Test end! Wait, what the heck? Look at this. This is... I bet this patch is what Minodev's gonna do. The level of efficacy of the balance patch is gonna be the same level as Test 4 and Test 3 combined. Test N though, I don't know if Minodev will ever make a patch note as good as Test End. Also, this is really funny. Update notice, added 4x3 mode. Minodev will never do that. I gotta just say it. Minodev's never gonna do that. So that means this Shadow Prisoner's already outshining Rabbit and Steel. I'm sorry to say it. Shadow Prisoner's a better game. I'm like I don't know what to say. I'm like speaking all these hard truths here. It's just the truth. Sometimes you just gotta say facts every now and then, right? Also, that guy did what damage? 600? Okay, everyone's taking a lot of damage here. They're blocking. Are they blocking because I'm shooting them? Because my melees are doing full damage on them. Oh, they're really aiming Mara now. Oh my god! Rabbit and Steel will never have an instant replay as an in-game mechanic. Why don't they? Why is that not a thing? Replays are saved in other shmup games as well. You can do that. How come Rabbit and Steel can't do it? That is an interesting point. Thinking about it seriously. Oh, I'm using Spider. Yeah, how come you can't save replays? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Need more power.
That feels like an oversight. No, I don't want to do that. Too much work in a world where recording software is highly accessible. I didn't really think it would take that much work, but if Minodev says it takes too much work, I suppose. Fighting games have it though. I guess those fighting games are by bigger companies though.
What happened to all your spirit? Well, make your last wish.
Maidens now. Oh, the slow-mo X run for some reason.
X!
The music.
Axel? Why, you?
All the Class S hunters together again.
Axel,
May as well just beg us for mercy.
you're class S. I don't believe you.
Curses!
What? Oh.
Oh man, we let him get away.
Zero, you're alive. Good to see you too, buddy.
I don't like the voice actor they chose for Zero
Hey,
though.
you two. Save the chat for later. We've got to get down to business and go.
He's right. Let's get him.
Okay, I got 0. Intentional personnel. Now initializing Dubois. Some subsystems may temporarily shut down in order to secure initialization and sequence energy. What the heck is a Dubois? What's going on? Whoever it was back there probably did something. The last announcement said that the facility functions are compromised. We're going to look for him. Now's our chance. Zero's right. We're going after Gentra. Yeah, Zero's back. All right. Build power back up. Time to give all that to Zero. There he is. Look at him. He's got the Z Saber Plus and he's got Eat Haze. I don't even know what that is. Command Arts. Oh, I can spam DPs and it's an anti-air. Yes. Armor break. Close attack at 30% power. Armor break. Okay. So 0 breakthrough. That's a move in Hitman Reborn. Anyway. 0 slash. Okay, so if they're in the air, I just spam DP a lot. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's see what weapons he's got. Creates illusory double, only effective for 1 turn. He's got 2 of these. What does it mean to have 2 of them? Oh, only effective for 1 turn. Meaning he can only use it once per combat? Alright, get 0 in here. Get Spider out of there, don't need Spider. Wow, Zero's tanky! What the heck? I thought 0 would be low HP. That's how he is in Mega Man 0. Kinda, until you upgrade him. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, sorry. Okay, so let me check his stats compared to everyone else. So X is speedier, but that's because of the Error Buster. Zero's got more armor, so I don't need to give him armor. I'll give X armor. Marino needs more armor. 0 needs speed though. He definitely needs speed. He doesn't need life up. Giving him shield would be nice. Giving everyone shield would be nice. Wow, everyone else has pretty decent shield stat. Except for the 3 I want to use. Which is interesting. Is there anything else I need to see? Hyper is 3. Tekken is 3. Okay. What do I want to put in him? More health? I don't think he needs more health. Oh, I mean, more health is always nice. Defending gets Berserk. Maybe. I'll give him a Fire Guard. Plus 3 speed. Sure. Oh, I keep pressing. Zero doesn't need power, does he? He needs power. I'll give him power, whatever. Marino needs more power, actually, I'll give it power. No, I'll give it 0. Marino definitely needs the health though. Go back to X. +1 to max hyper mode activation. That one is really, really good. I just don't know who to give it to. I'll hold on to it. Because X could use it. 0 could use it too. Armor. Give it to X and Marino. Everyone here needs shield. Give it to X and Marino. Okay. And then didn't the status? No, it doesn't tell me what the hyper mode does, but maybe the help will tell me. Oh, this is Axel's thing. Oh, you have to input a command to use the DNA of bosses. Okay. How do I search up what Zero's hyper does? I don't think I will know until I use it in a fight. Okay. BRB for a sec. I gotta go to take a bio break. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Alright. But yeah, I guess I'm curious what kind of patch Minodev is even gonna do. I guess it'll be interesting on that front. Heat Haze. Okay. That seemed hype. Excuse me. Can this guy double heal? No. So you can use multiple heat hazes in the combat turn, but you can only use one of them. So why the hell do I have two? Unless I didn't have enough weapon energy? What do I even want to see from Minodev? What is... I'm not even sure if I've ever articulated what kind of changes I would want.
I did it.
It's not really. I don't really want something as simple as buff wizard or increase the number of items in the beginning chest. If we're gonna go that route, just increase the number of items in every chest. The item pool can also be... The item pool is also really big too. So something needs to be done about that in some way, whether you do weighted RNG or not. Weighted RNG... Holy crap, he's laughing for a long time.
So, you've come.
You won't get away this time.
You'll be the ones begging for mercy. Now, Dubois, dismantle them.
I didn't save, did I?
It is all for the ideal.
Oh, he's flying. I can anti-air him. I get the close range guys to hit this guy. I'll kill the ads first. See how far I go there. Protect X a little bit. Flammable oil. Oh, minus fire resistance. Okay. Nice, nice. Get the... I got the final strike without spending any weapon energy. Flames of Gehenna. Oh, Jesus! That did a lot. Swap out Marino.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I did a bunch. Oof. Hit him. Zero's just building weapon energy so much. Is Massimo gonna die? Massimo's so slow, he let the boss take an extra turn.
Now it's my turn.
Oh. Okay.
Let's do this.
Fire God. That would have been nice earlier. Twin Fire, tank energy. I steal tank energy? Does that mean that I want to not steal from him until I want to restore tank energy? I want to kill the ads. I guess I'd leave one ad alive. That would be decent. Get back weapon energy.
I'll finish you.
You got Fire Guard equipped, so that shouldn't do too much. Okay. Black Zero. I could have sworn this was supposed to be like a corrupted armor version for Zero, not a form we can just change into, but whatever. Okay. Tatsu, DP, DP. No, DP, 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 DP. Oh, only. Oh, look at those DPs! Holy Jesus, Zero! Calm down. Defend for a bit of weapon energy. Oh, you're definitely swapping to out. Hyper mode.
Here goes nothing.
Who would have thought spamming DP would do that much damage? An RPG that emulates fighting games really well. Okay, that was kind of funny. I want to swap you out right now. I also want to heal. I'll swap.
Enough from you.
Hyper?
Time for a fight.
Spider can actually be a good 2-turn tank because of his hyper mode. Actually protects his slot in the team. And then I want to heal Zero to max.
Now it's my turn.
I think I want to cancel hyper. Man, canceling hyper like this, I'm gonna lose my chain. Damn, not enough. Okay. Don't use the... Oh, okay, X is not shooting anymore.
I'll finish you.
Okay, no damage basically. Okay, I saw the right item from him. Kill this ad.
I'll finish you.
That's fine, Zero's gonna be alive here as long as that doesn't crit, which it didn't. Kill this ad. Oh! Extra weapon energy for Zero, perfect.
Follow after me.
Yeah, I'll swap. Axel here is actually gonna be useful here because he can shoot. Anyone here who can shoot. Unless I revert Zero back, which I probably will. Cool down. Still not enough to...
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Wasted a turn on quality ads, that's really nice.
This is it.
Okay, time to spam DPs. I play Naruto, I would be good at this. About 11. Okay, it looks kind of silly, but it's still cool.
goes nothing.
Just pump up more damage here. Not enough for a final strike, damn it. It would have been enough too. But just lower the HP down just a tiny bit more.
Now it's my turn.
That's fine. I'll take the force shield hit. I'll take it. Mad Nautilus. Oh. Wow. You're so incredibly useless, Axel. What the hell was that? Cooldown, I think. I should have checked on Axel's status page what the hell that boss did, I guess. Just shoot him. Whatever. Okay, spam DPs. That's all I need. I love that it's called Dragon Slash as well. Oh! I screwed up my DP input. No.
Ready to rumble?
No, not you, Spider. Oh wait, maybe you, Spider? I trust you to get the last hit. No! You did not get the last hit. You did not get it.
Here goes nothing.
No, I used it on the wrong guy! What?
Now it's my turn.
God damn it. Two pair.
How's that? Now it's my turn.
This would have been over already if I had chosen the right guy. Oh! Final strike. Oh no, that was no final strike.
Maverick hunters. Too powerful.
Alright. Plus 20 XP, pretty good.
I did it.
Got an extra sub tank. Also Zenny. Everyone leveled up. I assume Axel got a new boss form.
Now the Rebellion's prize soldier factory has closed its doors for good.
Fools. If I die, Dubois will go berserk. Out of control. Think you can handle a few hundred frenzied mechanoids?
That Turn the fan on. What? The scream was too sudden after the laugh. Okay. I don't see how this would be any harder than the boss. I need to charge up X's faster. Oh, they are easy.
Direct hit.
Bit more.
Direct hit.
Spider just does not enough. He doesn't do enough damage for glass hitting. Oh! Crap, she's paralyzed.
Here you go.
Cinnamon's melee, right? Right?
There we go. Hey,
1 damage! And then knock the shield off. That's exactly what I wanted.
Charge shot. Now, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not enough for a final strike. No. I just love that this knocks them out of their shield. Should use Hawkeye, I guess. What is... I think I want to aim that one.
here goes.
I want the boot. Yes! Sick.
Gotcha.
If only that did AoE damage. How come that did nothing? Is that guy's tanky?
Ready to rumble? Time for a fight.
Protect Spider a little bit. If I could charge weapon energy when people are in reserve, I guess that would be too OP. Nice 100% weapon energy. That was so worth it. This is exactly why I put I made Spider use Hyper. Wow, she really needs to use Hawkeye. I didn't really expect her to, but... Okay, sweet.
You can't run away.
Um. I'll defend first. Yeah, we'll make. I need to make X use X-Buster here. Okay, knock them out of their weird red flashing mode. That's not enough to kill? What did that do? Okay.
Now the real fun starts.
Marino's pretty awesome too. She's a good party member comparable to Zero. She just loses her pants. Her tights, sorry. Which is an interesting thing to do, I guess.
Direct hit. As you.
Wow, not enough to kill? I'm surprised. Alright, time to bring back Zero.
I'm tough enough.
Jeez. Zero's just awesome.
Fight.
Alright. That wasn't too bad. I did have the X-Buster charged up. So it made it a lot easier, probably.
Oh boy. This doesn't look good.
Okay, it's all or nothing.
Axel? What is he up to?
He's gonna turn into Gentra and then control Dubois. I was gonna say Dubois.
Seize the attack!
We should have done this first, but
Seize the attack immediately! Now!
couldn't they have destroyed the thing without needing to have Axel transform? They could just do that this whole time? It was right in front of them after all. Okay.
I'm sure glad you're alive, Zero.
Yep, glad you're here too. Me, X, and Axel.
And
Together,
Axel.
We'll be able to
Can't
show
forget
the
him.
Rebellion army a thing or two.
Okay, Axel, Zero. Let's head to the base.
Mega Man Zero
Got
definitely
some
forgot about
announcements to
Axel.
make.
Not ZX Advent though.
Instructions?
Yeah, Zero's back in the party. I'm just very happy
Gotta
about
be
it.
kidding. These are your friends? They're the dregs of Giga City.
Wow, Zero's what the heck? Zero's against that?
Zero, wait!
Shadow betrayed us, remember? The roids here could go maverick and turn into enemies at any time. I'm sure you have your reasons, but I'm gonna work alone.
No, after I just gave you your friggin' speed buff?
He just needs time to adjust. He'll come around.
Man, I was just so happy to use Zero again.
It's too bad Zero doesn't believe in us. Maybe we can find some way to change his mind. Oh, incoming transmission. Colonel Redips.
Do you read me, X? Were you able to make contact with Zero?
Zero is alive, but he says he'll work alone.
I see. I'm sure he's got some kind of plan.
Does he?
Try not to dwell on it. In the meantime, we've received reports regarding a crucial rebellion army facility. Have a look at this. It appears to be a secret rebellion research lab. There must be some testing.
Nana, are you able to determine its location?
Yes, but it will take some time.
Get started.
Zero left the party. Man. Oh, what? A traitor put Zero's life in danger. We can understand why I want to have hard time trusting rebels of Giga City. While fighting for the same goal, surely we should common ground eventually. Okay, I guess I just gotta walk around now. What?
Hey, X. Something up?
Yeah. Got a transmission from the Colonel.
What? What was that scene? I don't really understand what happened there. Okay, I guess we'll just go to the shop as usual. I have to be careful not to just buy any new weapons. You X and Zero are all friends, right? And I'm sure you'll all make up soon enough. Zero's kind of intimidating. Zero's kind of intimidating, but he's a good person. He's just scared, that's all. So big and I can fly, it's so neat. I heard the Red Reploid is a famous Maverick Hunter Zero. If that's the case, the rumors in town make sense. Because Zero is a mighty Class S Hunter. Of course he'd be strong. How come everyone knows about Zero at this point? He just arrived. Oh, that's the only... How come this is the only series I can pick? Axel himself. Okay, so be careful before buying anything here. Wow, this is all pricey. Oh yeah, I can craft stuff. I need to see what I can craft first of all. What's elemental stuff? That's his sword! That's Zero swords! I'm gonna get Zero back for sure, but... Oh! My freaking mic stand fell off. It does that every now and then. The mic stand doesn't have any, the clamp, sorry, doesn't have any soft foam or whatever. It's just metal. So whenever I twist it around, it will eventually come off because there's nothing to, I guess, stick to the table with, I guess. Or just eventually notch itself off and I have to reapply it. Beam Blade seems good. 50% armor reduction? That seems really good. Excellent for fighting Meteors? Interesting. Twin Tomahawks? That could be good. I don't know. I don't know if that could be good. Oh, 120 power? Yeah, I'll grab that. I'm not gonna pick up the weapons yet. We don't need that. I'll suck up on the reboots rather than buying a backup. That's fine. I have to remember that I am crafting. I do have a crafting mechanic, so. Okay, what do you got? You got speed +3, full specs? No. It looks like I'll have to craft in order to get anything good now. Cinnamon's level 16. Complete 10 play hours. That's a crazy requirement. Complete 15 play hours. Why would you ever make this a requirement? Because that means I could just sit here, leave the game on for like 10 hours or 15 hours, and unlock the gain weapon energy thing. That's... did they think this through? Let's see. Decrease combat damage. Decrease shot damage. That's the shield. That's the armor. Oh, sorry, the shield. Ingredients boost shield. Isn't that the buff item? Make 30. Obtain 30 or more main weapons. Boost shield, armor +3, shield +3. It's only a +3 though. That's... my stats are in the hundreds. Critical strike percentage. That could be good. Bat Slicer. This is not Mariner only. Okay. Ooh, block. Guaranteed defense against virus. Don't really care about virus though. DOA. Guaranteed defense against DOA. I do need defense against DOA, that's for sure. I did hear about the news of them re-releasing Dead or Alive 6 with all the stuff. I hope all the stuff. I sincerely hope all the stuff, because if you look at DOA 6 at the moment on the Steam page, there's all this DLC of all the character costumes. And I hope that's just part of the game. And not something you have to buy. I think I won't. That's weird because if you look at this, the party up has been subject to general ability lost attacks 30 times. If you equip this, that means you're gonna have a lesser chance of getting this. Because you got something that's in the previous tier. That's odd. Uses 1 slot and reduces erosion by -10. Interesting. Auto life. 10% chance to activate barrier. So, okay. Item capture. I don't have the item capture sub-weapon. I can't make a lot of those stuff. And they're not really useful to me at the moment. Item capture is still not being sold. Forget it then. Drill arm? What does she have equipped now? Cinnamon? 2 hit combat damage. This inflicts a virus effect. Oh, all party members receive 10 bonus weapon energy. That seems really good. Photon missile. Get something that deals any damage. I'm thinking about that drill arm. It's hard to land debuffs. But I'll get it all the same. (102) power. With all these special passives and effects on these items, on these weapons, it almost does feel like I should be able to swap them in combat. 102 versus... Wow, that's a lot more damage. That's 89. This is a 2-hit. Oh, that's why it does more power, because it's 2-hit. I don't think she needs it. She needs it. She kind of needs all the damage she can get right now. I have a lot of Zenny anyway. It's probably gonna end up being a waste of money, but whatever. Oh boy, Zero never changes, does he? We share the same goal, so we should be working together. Oh, here's loss. With the dregs, that is just an awful thing to say, but what does a fake like me know, right? Goodbye, Zero. I'm sure we will never see you again. Oh. Excuse me.
Image analysis complete. The structure is probably near the Ares Valley in southwest Giga City.
Judging by the size of it, it would seem likely that there's some major research going on there.
A secret lab, huh? Sounds like fun. Let's check it out.
Sounds like fun, did he just say? Alright, how did this work again? The Grano key. Big Monkey did so well, its level really jumped up. Nice choice of unit. Go up one level. Went to a manager to make it back, but didn't do well enough to go gain a level. Enter Cinnamon, enter Marino. These cutscenes. I mean, as far as I know, this is only for Zenny, basically. I only care about the Zenny I'm gaining from this. Are you joking? I'd keep them home if I were you. Why? No, I'm deploying them. Is it because of the difficulty? Begin mission. I do struggle to think of what the point of the story is so far. And I'm wondering, like, yeah, sometimes it's okay for a story to not have a point, I guess.
The lab's somewhere.
I don't know if I even believe that.
Right. I don't imagine the rebellion army will let us sneak in easily.
Must be something important inside. Let's go.
It might just end up that there's no real story being told here. It's just like a plot, just like a plot for X, I guess. I don't know. Basically, I'm struggling to think of what the themes are in this game so far. Because I really can't identify them at the moment. Ooh. Excuse me. The music. DOA protection. Yeah, like I said, I definitely need protection from DOA. What is DOA? I still don't understand what that is. Is it instant death? The music. Why is there already a save point there? The drill arms clipping into her is really funny. Okay. Liquid Glove's armor is cushioning the shock. But how about shot attacks? Okay. Guess they don't care about shot attacks either. It didn't even reduce the armor. Just trying to gradually do some damage. Coercion?
That hurt, Buster.
Oh, her priority went down.
Charge shot. Now. Yeah.
Okay, that did nothing, but I guess it did enough. Armor minimum. So it is a random chance whether you get the debuff or not.
Here goes.
My core values. My core values are getting violated. Easy enough. That's still not enough to kill. $500 damage from the theater. That's pretty sick. Oh, where's my plus any move?
Next.
I didn't watch the entirety of the Sony direct-to-play thingy. I heard about the new Castlevania, I guess. Apparently the Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 collection. Is that being done by M2 or was the first one done by M2? I don't remember which one it was. I don't know if M2 is working on both. But I guess that's... I wish they weren't. But I guess the Metal Gear Solid fans are happy. Defense.
I did it.
I don't care about the God of War series all that much. There's that new Castlevania game, which I don't know if it will be good. Oh my god, the encounter rate. The encounter rate's crazy. Marvel Tokon looks better, I think. I didn't play the beta, so I don't know how good it actually is. I don't like the existence of the wall break. The wall break is already a bad sign. EX mode soundtrack is on Bandcamp for $1,500, same as the base game. That sounds right. That's probably okay. Wow, who would have thought that I really needed that counters metals item or weapon? I didn't think I need it now, but I guess I did.
Yeah, leave the fighting to me. Hey,
Oh, excuse me. Did you get the soundtrack already? Oh, speaking of the soundtrack, yeah, I listened to some of the tracks in the Kamen Rider Black soundtrack you gave me on the Friday. Man, the music is so good. Like I thought it would be. I knew it would be good because I did watch the show after all. I did take note of how triumphant the music sounded and how it fit the show so well. It's the whole reason why I wanted the soundtrack in the first place, and yeah, it's good. The soundtrack is really good. I probably can't stream it, unfortunately. Like I would love to use it for FF14. But I'm sure I can't. No, lost it.
good card, eh?
But yeah, it's good. Like it's amazing that not even just the opening is good. It's just a good soundtrack. This looks like it was just a treasure room, okay? You haven't gotten the EX mode soundtrack yet? Oh, this is the usefulness of Hawkeye. Oh, they die already. Cracking. Oh, she's berserked. Oh, X isn't here, so I can't analyze.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna analyze. Berserk protection. Forget it.
I did it.
Now that I have a larger sub-tank energy, I should probably use that a lot more. Anyway, yeah. I wish I could use some of the Kamen Rider Black OST for my streams, but I can't. But it's not like I bought the soundtrack for that purpose anyway. It's for my own personal listening, and it is nice to hear the soundtracks in a dot wave format, fully uncompressed. I can hear all the bits, whatever that means. Excuse me.
Next.
Okay. Build. Oh, that's plus 10 life energy. I haven't fully perused the Rockman EXE complete works book. I looked through it and yeah, it's exactly what I expected. Just a lot of artwork compiled together, and that's what I wanted, right? I didn't see. When I say I haven't read through everything, I mean I haven't read through everything, but I just skimmed through it and it looks really good. I like all the different artworks, even though there's the concept art for the anime as well, because the anime has like slightly different forms of Mega Man, which is really cool. I forgot that the metal was ready to counter. Oh, how did you dodge all that? Get Massimo out here. No, I didn't wanna. I didn't wanna just hit that metal. Defend first. I need to get weapon energy above 70%. What the heck? You counted? You're not allowed to do that. Okay, I can get the final strike. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Too late now.
Need more power.
Oh my god, the encounter rate is crazy. I don't know about this encounter rate, man. It's a bit much, isn't it?
Next.
Excuse me. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I guess I gotta go back. I hate picking up these figure tokens. Such a bad reward. Really? That's stuck behind some rocks? No way. Some rocks X can easily jump over. His whole deal is that he can jump over everything. Okay, maybe not his whole deal, but he can like wall jump, he can dash jump. So many ways to get around just some rocks on the ground. Whew. Excuse me. It looks like Massimo is super effective against Metals. So I'll just keep him. I'll just keep him on. Should probably power charge that. Now that I finish Invisible War, I'm not gonna get into another rant. Now that I finish that game, I'm wondering what exactly I'm gonna play after. Oh, Jesus. I'm thinking of going back to... what's it called? So where the hell is the game? I'm thinking of going back to Artificial Dreamer in Arcadia. I'm finishing that at least. I'm not gonna reset from the beginning like I usually do for RPGs that I stop playing for a while and then come back to much later, because I don't think the story or the character interaction is really that big of a part of the game, of Artificial Dream. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I doubt it is.
Need more power.
Yeah, I'll probably play that. I did get back to my old save file for Deus Ex. The original Deus Ex. And boy, that game is fun. Despite how janky it is. Let's get X here.
My turn.
Is there ever gonna be a point where X is not gonna be my party? That seems worth stating. Okay, nice. Whoa! The amount of screen check that happens when they run into you. I guess I'll kill the buff one first.
Ready to rumble?
I'm also supposed to equalize the HP, I guess.
Here goes.
I want the treasure chest. Which one am I aiming for? So see the green foot. Yes! Nice, nice, nice.
Take that.
Boost power. Not exactly what I wanted. I wanted that beam wonder attack. Oh god. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Booster parts. Good deal here. I didn't know there were booster parts there. If you equip this, your dash power should increase. However, oh, how nice! Let me try on X. Axel, wait, no! If a normal rep player equips it, there's a chance it might go out of control. Only X with his new armor can equip that. Darn, there's no fair that only X can equip it. Oh, hang on a minute. With your improved dash strength, maybe you can shatter the rock on this floor. That's the point of this? Well, there should be easy work of this. I don't move any faster. That just seems like a generic key item. Nothing special about it, unfortunately. Can never be able to steal whatever this guy has. Boost shield. I would want that. Oh, excuse me.
Good
Oh, I didn't steal from him. My bad. Mini motor. Oh, okay. That's for... I gotta go back to a previous dungeon that had like one of those enemy corpses that I couldn't pick up for deployment. I have to give that to them.
Good card, eh?
Oh, excuse me. The Yawns are coming out in full force. Ace of Spades. What goes above Ace? Because here we got Jack, Queen, King stuff, right? But then we got Ace. Like, what's gonna be beyond Ace? I would love to know. There's a really... I wonder if it will just circle around to 2. That'd be kind of funny. These guys have a lot of armor. They're also kind of annoying to fight. Unless I... deny him. Mega Thunder? That was decent damage. Not a final strike? Really? That felt so final strike percent. Oh god. The yawns are coming out.
Sorry, but I did warn you.
The debuff didn't apply there. Oh, oh gosh. I did notice the spider is just constantly missing their steel now. That's not very cool of them.
Here goes.
Which one am I waiting for? The double treasure. Yes!
Party's over.
That's it? That was so not worth it. I'm gonna just heal for full. Okay. I guess I'll heal. Sorry, I was just deciding whether I heal or attack.
Please.
Mario Party style. Use your palm. Oh, I was going too fast. You can't go too fast. If you go too fast, it doesn't work. Does 100% Orange Juice have like Mario Party minigames? I still don't really know how the game's actually played. Is it just straight up a board game, or is it like Mario Party minigames that you do? Still haven't played it. I don't know if I'll ever play. Getting ice missiles, nice, I guess. No, there isn't. So there's no mini games whatsoever. It's just a board game with dailies somehow. What's over here? Wrong menu. This guy again. Yeah, imagine the amount of damage X could do. Oh.
Here you go.
Nice last hit.
Good card, eh?
I have events with minigames, but normal gameplay doesn't. Let's see. And that probably makes more sense than full-fledged minigames. Go down first.
Here goes.
Right. All right.
Adieu.
Oh, speaking of two fan games, I already bought one of the fan games, but there's another one that's
Next.
just recently released, I think. Called, what's it called? Let me look it up. I'm probably gonna get this because it's 50% off. Swap to this. Oh, Spell Carnival is 70% off. Is it worth 70% off, do you think? Is this game worth 70%? I imagine it would be. I mean, it does say RTS, and it is by Idea Factory and Compile Heart. I wouldn't say they're the most trustworthy company in terms of quality, but I mean, I guess that's cool. This is the one I was referring to. Also, this is on sale as well, but I wonder if I should get it, because I like this game quite a bit. It's just that I've played it already. And I just want to show this off. March of 24. I don't even know if it's fully translated at all. Devil of Decline's main selling point is its Shikigami system. Putting it simply, it's a system that lets you equip your allies. You'll be able to select one of 4 pro tags. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking of picking this up. Because it's apparently a Saga Light. I do like my Saga games. Anything to avoid playing actual Saga, I guess. Because I've yet to play the Saga games on the Game Boy. You know the ones I'm talking about? I always get the titles mixed up. It's not the one that's the Mana game. What's the one that's a Mana game on Game Boy? Is it Final Fantasy Legends? That sounds wrong. No, what? There's a what's it called? Maybe if I search up Final Fantasy, I get it. Fantasy. Yes, I do mean that. Here we go. Collection of. Oh, so this is the one I was referring to, where I don't want to play this, but I'll play any other Saga game. What was the Adventure is the one that's the Mana game? Okay, I always forget that. What the heck? October 9, 25 update content? Minor bugs have been fixed. Okay. Less impactful than I thought. Oh, this is my wish list. There are DS remakes of these games, by the way. That haven't been localized. It's JP only. And those games are pretty good. I did play them with a fan translation, but if I remember right, it wasn't fully translated. But I'd be down to play the originals. Look at these games. $69.95. It is so not worth that much, but boy, is this a good game. I always feel that way. Like, these Saga games are not worth the price they're at full price, but they're good. Time Stranger is 35% off. Let's see if it has Denuvo. I bet it does. Oh yeah, it does. Additional Digimon. I almost said Pokemon. Oh, Metaphor's on sale. Is this has Denuvo? Yeah. Like I thought. Whoa! Negative reviews of Time Stranger? Oh no, the writing sucks. Sudden drops to 21 FPS. Could that be because of this? Could it be that? Engine plus asset pipeline issues. Okay. What is this? Oh, Japan Game Awards 25. Metaphor is also badly translated. That's what I've heard. And I haven't really looked at the examples properly. But the examples did seem pretty bad. I've heard that these are poorly translated though. Mainly because of, you know. I've avoided these games just because of the localization by Nisa. So I almost don't care how good these games could be because of what I've heard of Nisa. But a lot of people seem to like these Legend of Hero games. According to Steam. Anyway. I just wanted to show off the Touhou game that I'm considering getting. That's all. This is 50% off. I'm probably not gonna get this. It is the third game in the sequel. Let's see if the prequels are on sale. Buy Aqua Plus Developer Bundle for $249.88. This is all 50% off. Is this a visual novel? Yeah, this is the visual novel. Buy? What the heck? The one game I would possibly want is not on sale. Are you kidding me? Is this the first game? It's more visual novel. Well, I don't know if it's more visual novel. The Japanese hit tactics RPG visual novel series returns to PC at last. So this might not even be for me. Because I am not the biggest fan of visual novel stuff in my RPG game. In my role-playing game. So maybe I don't get this. And it's not so much that... No, man, you know what? Maybe I will stand by that. Maybe I just don't like visual novel mechanics in RPG stuff. Because Three Houses is... Awakening is kind of... Nah. As bad as Awakening is, I don't know if that really is what a good example of what I'm talking about. Three Houses is a better example. As good, I guess, Three Houses is, I guess. That's a big quotation mark there. I am not a big fan of Three Houses because of the visual novel stuff. Well, I say visual novel, it's more the Persona style stuff, where it's just like you'll spend like calendar days to strengthen your units. Like, that's such a big departure from Fire Emblem. Digimon Survive is not your thing either. That's the... Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Probably not. Probably not. Is there any rocks here? No. The entire Kiseki franchise's Curse of Bad Translation? Yeah. Because of Nisa, right? What a shame they're stuck with that localization company. And by their Falcom are stuck with that company, I mean. And it's not like I maybe it's because I can't tolerate reading a lot. But I don't know. I don't think that's it. I don't think it's just a simple case of me being impatient to read. And besides that, that's not even... I don't even have that issue in the first place, because Xenogears is a lot of reading. And I thought that game was fine. Maybe not... Maybe I didn't like the game as maybe I didn't like the game as much as I thought I would, but I still think it's a decent game. And that game doesn't really have visual novel stuff, but it just has a lot of text. So that's not really the same. I need to think of a better example than Three Houses for visual novel mechanics, because there has to be a better example. Because that's more akin to Persona 5 stuff, I guess. Which is not... That's not really visual novel stuff. I think I'm just giving the genre a bad name. because I just associate it with Persona 5. And it's really just the Persona 5 stuff that I hate. Or Persona 4 even. Dating sim specific stuff? You're probably right, yeah. It's probably dating sim stuff.
Next.
Stuff where you improve your units via a system that's outside combat. That's probably what I dislike. That's such a, I feel like that's such a generalization. I don't know.
Here goes.
It is a good thing that Persona is the perfect example of what I'm talking about in the first place. So I can always just refer to Persona.
Here you go.
So there's a good chance that Utawara... Is it Utawara Mono or is it... Oh, Utawareru Mono. Utawareru Mono. There's a decent chance it doesn't even have that sort of mechanic, so... I might just be ranting for no reason.
Here goes.
You keep expecting this battle theme to turn into a red zone? I can... Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear the similarity. Especially in this part of the song. I can hear it.
Direct hit. Adieu.
What's unfortunate is that I don't think we're gonna have like we're not gonna have like a music change later into the game like Etrian Odyssey does. I do appreciate RPGs that do like a music change, a music shift the later you get into the game. That's always a really cool trope.
Here you go.
I don't think it will happen for this game, for whatever reason. I'll be pleasantly surprised if it does. My action trigger powered up. Oh. High chance of felling enemy. Instant death. Doesn't seem all that good, I'll be honest. Wrong button. Arise, Tales of Aris. Second battle theme is still good, but not as good as the first one. The opposite of Etrian Odyssey, where the first one's fine and then the second one's really good. That's... Isn't most of your problems with Tales of Arise in the second half anyway? Or the... like later-ish into the game? Change movement range of lift, add basement 3. Okay. It's a rock version of the battle theme. Oh! Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon does that. Where they replace the boss theme with like a... There's 3 different boss themes in Super Mystery Dungeon. The rock version only plays when you fight against Jirachi. And it's not even like a serious fight, so it's very strange. But it's supposed to represent the tonal shift, I think. Which isn't much of a tonal shift, but just like a tiny bit.
Long time no see, X.
He sounds so evil. The voice direction.
Shadow, you're gonna pay for betraying us.
God, his voice acting is so much
Well,
better.
X, I suppose you came here hoping to find the Supra Force medal.
Supra Force medal? What's that?
You know very well. It's an improved form of force metal that
Whoa!
the Rebellion army
Typo in the
is studying to help
subtitles.
Reploids achieve their ideal. You government lackeys can't have it.
He's speaking through clenched teeth.
Their ideal? What is it that the Supraforce metal does exactly?
There's no need for me to
Oh, he is
describe
opening his
it,
teeth.
X. Take me on and see for yourselves.
Man, if Zero stuck with us, he would be able to kill this guy. Oh, well, spamming DPs against this guy is not going to help that much.
I'll tear all of you to little pieces.
Has begun charging. Ninja X.
Let's do this.
You're better defended. The second half, the combat sucks, but the second half of the game might as well be a movie. Yeah, I did remember you complaining about the combat as well. Holy crap, that did a lot. That's definitely a full heal worthy. I use it with X though, that's kind of bad. We should experience Omega TH Sora? What the hell is that? Omega TH Sora, I have no idea what that is. Energy field and attack. If we can lower the armor, that's nice. I think I want to be doing a lot of damage to cancel this.
Here goes nothing.
There you go. 4K. I can't do any final strike damage on this guy. Energy field again. Can't lower this guy's armor. Omega TH is a localization troll who somehow got the rights for Sora's original release. It has Maverick Hunter Sora. Like Sora from Orange Juice? That Sora? Why is it? Why Maverick Hunter Sora though? Oh wait, I think I've heard about this. Have I heard about this? Maybe I'm just thinking of the Baki stuff. I don't know if you know about this, but there was also another fan translator troll who like posted translations of Baki, and it's just like there's like a infamous manga page of the characters are supposed to be talking in the text box, but in the text box itself it just says recap. Just says recap, recap, recap. And people were rightfully pissed about that. Omega TH really like Mega Man apparently. Why does it sound so familiar? Also, Omega TH also did a bunch of copyright claims. Was also a copyright troll. Interesting. What do I want to do with Mara now? I guess I'll just action trigger. What? This seems a lot harder. I don't think I want the minuses, right? Why if I get all minus? I'm gonna go for all minus. Oops, well, too late now.
Party's over.
This is obviously not gonna work. Oh. I needed to use Hawkeye there. Just considering whether I should turn off the armor. Turn off the armor. Not surprising that Omega TH would end up being a localization troll. Sorry, not localization troll, a copyright troll as well. A power charge once. Energy field, action trigger. There you go. Save on sub-tank energy. Don't use Hawkeye. Oh, I should have used Hawkeye. Use Hawkeye every time. So I got power charge 1.5 times on me now. Meaning...
Here goes nothing.
Surely the power charge applies after I use hyper mode. We're about to find out. It doesn't, okay. Marina will be fine. She can take one more of that. Break shield. I don't know what that means. The armor is not decreasing. Get Axel in here.
I'm Axel.
What's interesting about that story, I guess, is that how did Omega TH acquire the rights to translate Maverick Hunter? Well, translate Maverick Hunter Sora. Exactly. Was it just that Fruit Bat Factory were just looking for anybody at that point? Oh, I forgot to be stealing. I need to be stealing. Excuse me.
Do this.
There, interrupted it. Just in time. I forgot to steal more. Oranges wouldn't have known that Omega TH was a troll.
I'm stronger now.
Was Omega TH a troll before?
I swore allegiance to Epsilon
With-
for this.
if it wasn't Orange Juice, would people have known
For that power?
that Omega TH was a troll?
That's some ideal. All you mavericks care about is power.
Damn!
How dare you call the great Epsilon a maverick?
That's what you are, though.
I had hoped to gain you as an ally.
Oh, come
but
on.
I hope no longer.
Why would you even hope in the first
For
place?
Epsilon, it all ends here. Ah! You're alive?
Oh, duh.
Zero!
Think you could beat me so easily?
Shadow!
I've got a big wad of payback
What?
just for you.
Interesting phrase. A big wad of payback.
Let's do it, Maverick!
Omega TH is a bad translation of Frame as well. Yeah, yeah, Fruit Bat Factory / Orange Juice wouldn't have known.
Little pieces.
That's fine. But I'm wondering if it was known beforehand. I guess it was. We got 0 back, finally. The original 3! Axel in quotation marks though. Build armor, build shield. Z Ichimonji? I think I also want the build armor and build shield. Meaning swapping back to Spider. Oh, the music!
Ready to rumble?
I'm getting Marino back.
Ready or not.
Sub-tank. 500% in sub-tank's not that good. That's pretty low. Yeah, look at that. 600 damage per hit. 1000's pretty high. Get Zenny. I'll get Zero to heal himself. Okay, stole that. Heal. And Omega TH is now just left unforgotten. Well, unforgotten is now is just I don't know what I was trying to say that he's just gone now. There's no mention of Omega TH is just gone from the internet. He did his trolling and now he's off. In some ways, he is definitely a real troll if he did that. Definitely made a lot of people mad and just left. A real troll. Spider's gonna die, isn't he? That's bad.
This is it!
I gotta interrupt that attack immediately. There you go. Yeah! Look at these juggles! I needed to interrupt that. Sub-tank. I'll heal you to max, whatever. We're running a little low on sub-tank, which isn't ideal. Try stealing one more time. Nope. Alright, I need to get Marino to use her limit break to steal rather than have Spider randomly steal.
Don't move. I'll get you for this.
Nice crit. Yeah, action trigger.
Here goes!
I need to get the treasure chest. The double boots. Okay. And then after that, minus. So first chest, and then it's the double chest. Yes! Nice.
Take that!
Yeah, I can swap out Spider now.
My turn.
Marino needs healing.
Okay.
Even though I'm gonna swap it out. Yeah, I knew she needed healing. Probably got Cinnamon out here. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna spam DPs. Oh no, don't spam DPs. I had to use this early to cancel this.
Get you for this. Take this.
It's okay. Knee boots.
Okay.
The problems we have with Rabbit and Steel are also why you don't like Silent Red Hood. After the boss in Maidens, Silent Red Hood in Maiden and Spell.
Now the real fun starts!
I don't know that many characters in Maiden and Spell. I only know the Emerald. Is it Emerald of Frost? What's her name? Frost. The green girl. Let's spend. King Frost.
Here you go!
Oh, come on. You're gonna use that when I have 3 turns in a row?
Here you go!
I'll get you for this.
Nice try. Hero of Frost, that's the one. Buffed Red Hood has too much visual clutter. Ah!
Here you go!
That does sound like a Rabbit in Steel.
Direct hit!
I'll get you for this. Don't move.
Hyper mode.
Here goes nothing.
It's apparently not good even after the buffs. Is Mino Dev... Has Mino Dev updated Maiden and Spell at all since Rabbit and Steel? I assume no.
How could this be?
You don't think so? It wouldn't even. That would not even. How would that even be possible anyway? Solo dev troubles. Why doesn't Mino Dev make a battle pass for Rabbit and Steel? You know? I don't see why not.
Man, am I glad to see you.
You're too soft, X. You always were. It only leads to trouble.
Watch out!
What? I guess Spider. Why didn't Massimo do that? It makes sense if Massimo did it.
Spider, your arm.
Guess I overdid it, huh? Ow.
Why? I said I didn't need your help.
Yeah, I know. I heard you in the first place. Listen, there really isn't anything complicated
It's a typo.
about why X decided to make friends with a low-life bounty hunter like me. It's quite simple, really. Just like why I saved you. 'Cause I felt like it, Zero. That's it.
Okay.
But now what? I guess we gotta go check the lab. Okay, Spider, you stay put with that arm. We'll check on you later.
Wait. Take me to the lab.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Surely a group of Class S hunters like yourselves can stand to have a little handicap along.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine, X.
And, like I said, I'm curious about this stinking ideal of theirs.
You've earned my respect, Spider. Let's go. Oh,
Huh. Wow, that's a nice detail. Zero being embarrassed offering the wrong arm. That's pretty cool. I like that. They didn't need to do that at all in the cutscene, but they did. Okay. Do I need to change anything about Zero right now? Rake's armor power equals 40%. See, the problem here is that you can't change gear in combat. I'll keep it anyway, but unless there's a way to change gear, that's not going to be that good. I'm not saying there should be a way to change gear. It's fine if the game doesn't have it, but like, there's a lot of this stuff here. It seems like that you should be able to. It just feels weird that you can't. Maybe you can. I'm just missing the prompt. Being able to change gear in the middle of combat is pretty OP in the first place. Whoa! Look at this sword! That's cool. I did a lot there. Use item. Is it in use item? No. It's not. It's not in defense. It's not in analyze. Is it a... Could it be a... force medal? Yeah, it just seems weird. That didn't even do anything. Break armor? Without Maidens of Design, Red Hood playing the way you'd want is probably not possible. Precision shots. Was it your main before the update? And then they, Mino Dev changed it almost completely? Let me just check this force metal stuff again. Item capture. Look at this. Increases chance of acquiring items when winning battles. Okay. By 3%. 3 whole percent. Tekken is 3? How many times am I gonna get Tekken is 3 in this game? Reduce... Oh! Reduce chance of encountering enemies? That seems really good. Neutralize a -10. Automatically cancels final strike. That's a cool idea. But I want to be using final strike. Each hit from an enemy attack recovers 1 weapon energy. That... I noticed that uses up a stat increasing item. Wait, what the hell? Successfully input 16 consecutive commands for Zero's command arts. Okay, I know what to aim for now. I could honestly continue playing this game forever. Maybe not forever, but I like this game a lot so far. You intended to main Red Hood, didn't end up working out because Red Hood before the buff was also denied be the worst character in the game. Oh yeah, the reason for the update in the first place. Right, I forgot. Oh, does the break armor mean it doesn't apply break armor on the enemy? The sword just naturally bypasses armor. Okay, that makes more sense. Ace of Hearts. Final blow, boost XP. I guess I'll equip that on you. What the? Who took it? Hey now, hear me out, will ya? I want to fix this device here, but some of the mining mechaloids took off with the electric components. I think the owner this red pickaxe took it by mistake. Find it with me, will ya? I know it's theirs. Okay. I don't know about trading away the pickaxe. Is that what I'm meant to do? Pre-release Red Hood was apparently broken because Vanish was too strong, so it kind of got nerfed to the ground before release.
Hardly a fight.
I wonder how strong it really was. Oh, I assume Vanish would have meant, like, Invuln, I guess. Or even a speed increase. Speed increase would be pretty good. Character's supposedly untouchable. Right. Vanish, yeah.
I did it.
Why would I want to trade pickaxes? I still don't know why I would do that. Wait, let's match the color then. Oh, I got the electric components. So did I just finish that quest? That was pretty abrupt.
Next.
Okay. Alright, I gave it away. Right. Where to now? I guess I go to the elevator. I have also been playing a bunch of Noita actually. Noita is pretty good. It's not really. It's a good roguelike. It's a good game. I guess it's not like my type of roguelike upon playing it a bit more. I've already beaten it a few times in plane runs, and you can do much longer runs in Noita. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of long runs because whenever I play Noita, I'm like, okay, let's go down into the mines. Doing all the extra side stuff, like that's cool, that's in the game. And it's probably one of the reasons why people like that game so much. But I don't like that part of the game. I don't know, maybe it's just like, I don't like that. I don't like open world roguelikes, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if that's it. No, it is a little different from a regular roguelike as well. Because, well, it's not turn-based, first of all. It embraces its chaos a lot more than other stuff. Other roguelike games. I'm just weakening these guys. Noita is also supported by Archipelago, so you can make it even longer. Archipelago? What is that? Let me analyze these guys. Boost power and beam wonder. I think I want to get whatever beam wonder is. And I'm saying all these features to Noita make it what it is, and that's fine. And it's a really good game. Noita is a really good game. There's a reason why I'm still playing it, but all the extra stuff in Noita I'm not the biggest fan of. I totally understand why people would like that part of the game, but for whatever reason I don't. I can't really describe why.
You're pretty good.
But still, like the base gameplay of going down into the mines, getting the random ones, and like trying to find other ones, doing the one tinkering in the Holy Mountain, or getting the perk that does that for you. Being Neko Arc, there's a mod that turns into Neko Arc. That's cool too. And it's not like a sprite change, it's like the sprite is... There's a NecoArc sprite made for Noita. And it looks really good too. I showed it off before on stream.
Here it goes!
I need to get the treasure chest. Which one is it? It's after the first chest. Okay.
Take that!
Boost power. Not exactly what I wanted. Man, I need multiple item capture items. It's a multi-game multiplayer system where items for everyone get randomly distributed across everyone's games. What? I don't even know how, I don't even understand how that works. Items for everyone get... So I'm assuming like there's like a really large world that gets spawned in that people can join in the server or whatever. And people will just like spawn on random points on the map or whatever, and then all the loot is shared in that world, so you can have... So you can just randomly meet people in the same server. Just by traversing normally, or like I don't think I understand. As far as I understand it, it's a server that just shares one world. With people who connect to the server. And it's just a really large world. This item capture stuff. Just kill him.
Hardly a fight.
You can have two players playing different games, and the key items for one game are in the other game. So how does so there's two games. How does the key item of one game connect to another game using the same mod? And why does key items matter for this mod? I am the master of flame. Scorching flames will consume you. Scorching flames, and there's a water guy there. Sure. Oh, they're frozen? You can freeze them? Weird. So what happens if I... What? That's weird that I could even freeze them though. It's fine, I'll swap out Mara now. Nice work, Zero. I'll have to look into the mod.
I'm Axel. Follow after me.
Hardly a fight.
But yeah, Naruto is fun, just to mess around in. Huh, okay. A little bit of a gauntlet here. Need to get Massimo in there. No, I don't want Massimo immediately. Get X in there. You open a box that has an item from a different game, it gets sent to the respective player. Open the box that has an item from a different game, it gets sent to the respective player. But why would you want that? I guess I'm confused on why you would want to do that? Or why that would change anything? Is it so it gets sent to the respective so one player finding an item in their game would also give that item to another player without that player having to try and find that item in on their game? I don't know what to do here. Oh, I can analyze. That's a good first step. Fire. I don't have any good fire attacks.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. It did so much damage.
Here we go. Final strike.
And if another player picks up something from your game, you obtain it. So you just get a lot of items that way? And everyone else, if everyone else finds an item, then that counts as you obtaining that item yourself. You need other players to find the necessary items. So it is like sort of a campaign involved. So everyone needs to scour their game world to find the items, and you too as well, in order to well, beat the campaign. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, XP boosted because I used fire attacks on it. That's cool. That's a cool feature. Let me hyper mode here.
Transform.
Wow, stealth mode. It's just the exact same as spiders. Does a lot of damage. Change back to 0. I'll definitely look into it. Because even now I still don't fully understand how that works.
Follow after me!
Alright.
Hardly a fight.
Oh, that, I guess that is boosted XP. Not that much more boosted though. It depends on what game you're playing, but a Zelda game would have stuff like tools and keys in other players' worlds. And your game world would have keys and items that the other players would require. Is that how I'm understanding it? I'll just freeze these guys. Sick.
Can't run away!
So there'll be like a point in the game where you can't progress until another player actually gets the item you need to progress through the gate. Is that how I'm understanding it? This item capture sucks. Okay, I see.
Hardly a fight.
Naruto is such a big game world in the first place. I think, yeah, Archipelago would make that insanely bigger. Water Guard and Thunder Guard. Oh, that would have been nice earlier. Oh well. Oh, maybe I should have saved.
So you've made it here. Not even Shadow could manage to slow you down, eh? I guess even with the Super Force medal that the commander gave him. He is, after all, just a maverick hunter who defected to our side.
Hey, isn't this the Rebellion Army lab?
Fools, you've fallen right into my trap. Behold, I am Incentus.
A trap?
You don't say.
Yes, there isn't a scrap of Super Force metal to be found here. It was all misinformation, designed to lure you Resistance cronies in.
Okay. I don't think even X knew what Super Metal was until
No other
they told him about
the
it.
ability to warp into this structure apart from yours truly.
Incentus, you really think we're gonna lie down and surrender?
The amount
Weird
of Super
laugh.
Force metal I've applied makes Shadow pale in comparison. Come forth and meet your destruction.
Alright. What are we dealing with here?
Get what's coming to you.
Oh, okay. That's what we're dealing with here. Okay. Let's analyze first. I have pretty low tank energy.
Let's do this!
I've only got like 300%. 300%. That's pretty low. Ooh, I want those. I want what he's having, what I can steal from him. Okay. I guess I'll just have Spider still use item capture.
Ready or not.
Damn, only for one more turn. One more turn's enough. I just need to get a heal going. Okay. I'm not doing a lot of damage. They're doing a lot of damage. That's for sure.
Sorry, but I did warn you.
Heal her up. That is such nothing damage. I don't care about that.
Here goes.
63%. The reels are going to be spinning really fast. Okay. And this one I'm aiming for a double boot. Yes! And then this one, I don't remember. It's after the first chest there. Yeah, after the first chest. Yeah, oh my god, that was close. That was really close. Energy field. Debuffs don't work at all. They're so hard to land. Yeah. Hyper mode. Damn, how'd you get 16? I screwed up the first time. I screwed up the first time, that's why. I must use Hawkeye there. Okay, debuffs never land against bosses. Good to know. Oh my god, that did so much. I have to go for the full heal. I could swap. Maybe I'll swap. I'll swap.
The Master Thief lives on.
You gonna do an AoE? Okay, that's fine. Holy crap, Massimo sucks against lizard type attacks. Okay.
Here goes.
I gotta get the treasure chest. Alright. And then I'm looking for double boots. Yep. And then the first chest. Oh my god, I need to screw that up.
Take that.
Alright. I'll go for the heal. There you go. Oh, you can get 6 there. Alright, good. Massimo just takes extra damage from elemental stuff? That's really bad.
Let's do this.
So is this form weak to fire? It is. Meaning I can do this.
Here goes nothing.
No.
2,000 damage. That's cool. Cinnamon's fine. She'll be fine. I'm hesitant to just put 0 in there right now, but I have to. I'll just make X heal. Or something, I don't know. If X could change into different armors, that'd be really cool. Yeah, this armor debuffs never work. I gotta keep that in mind. That was not worth spending there. It's fine. Cinnamon's surprisingly tanky for this.
Here goes.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Go for this. Okay, so that does not do fire damage, huh? Hyper? Oh, 0 died.
Transform.
Iron Maiden? Oh, she's a French maid. Okay. I just want to use that just to see, but also defend her a little bit. Okay. I got one more shot at trying to get 16 commands for this. No! God damn it! I screwed up twice. I'll get it later. Everyone's in hyper mode, so they... Okay, Zero. You just take full damage? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, just go ahead and take full damage. I don't care. I don't want to use backup.
Bring him on!
Okay, he's been really annoying spamming all this crap. Yeah, let's do that. And Cinnamon can heal if we need. I would hope that her hyper mode increases the chances of the debuffs. But no. We're not allowed to have nice things here. Oh god! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This guy just does so much damage all of a sudden. Well, luckily I do as well. Thanks to Cinnamon. Cinnamon's crazy! The energy field sub-weapon's too good.
How could this be?
I did it!
X and Zero didn't even level up.
You're not bad, but you still have no chance.
Cinnamon unexpectedly the goat.
This place is set to blow in 5 minutes.
We're just letting him do this, by the way.
No good!
The door won't open so easily, fools. 4 minutes left.
Wow, it's already been a minute? Holy crap. The opposite of Dragon Ball
Like it's
Z
to
time.
make my exit. Farewell. No!
What?
What do you think you're doing? Even the Buster can't break through that. But the explosion from 2 roids ought to at least put a dent in it.
Spider, stop!
Why, you? Sorry. This is it. I have to do this. The rest is up to you, X and Zero.
No, he activated his hyper armor there in the last second. He'll be fine.
Spider.
If Spider hadn't sacrificed himself, we wouldn't have made it back here.
We can rebuild him. We rebuilt Zero so many times.
Spider,
Well, technically Zero's not a Reploid.
by giving his life, even though I acted like a jerk when I said I wanted to work alone.
So you can rebuild Zero as many times as it takes.
No, I must return the favor. Please, let me join you, please.
Very well. If we all join together, we can defeat the Rebellion Army. For Spider.
I'm not sure of the way they executed that cutscene was much good, but the pacing of it didn't feel
It's no
right.
good.
But
The
it's
interference
fine.
has gotten worse. I can't make a connection at all.
Like, I feel like there was supposed to be a scene of X and Zero reacting to Spider
Just as we're
sacrificing
approaching the
himself
final
there
showdown with the
before we
Rebellion Army.
jumped straight to the
Figure out
base.
some
That's
way
what I
to
mean.
Stop their interference?
I have determined the jammer's location. But it's...
In the Onovan Desert.
The Onovan Desert is a death trap.
It's covered in the most treacherous quicksand you'll ever see. Once it gets you, you'll never get out. That blasted rebellion army, quite a place to build a facility.
We can't afford to send you in there.
We have to go, whatever the danger.
Yeah, every mission is dangerous when you're looking to take down the army. Right?
Alright. Let's see what I get from this. This stuff I am not too thrilled about doing. Oh, there you go. Oh, stamina missile. That seems good. What? Looks like I did okay there, I think. Obtain info on the hidden weapon in the Gordeal laboratory. So I think I want this, right? A key to open a locked door in the Gamala mine. This requires intelligence. Oh, excuse me. Metals are intelligent, right? That'll be fine. This one requires move. Just this stuff here. Okay. So you're supposed to read the description on what the thing is going to give you before you deploy them. Maybe I should have done that before. Wait, what? R? Is his name R? I don't think his name is supposed to be R. Talk to everyone in here. Spider sure was cool, wasn't he? Had his quirks and a bit of a dark side, but Spider also had a good heart. Let's go heal first. What's the time now? Oh, it's already been 3 hours and 40 minutes? It's been that long already? Having to deal with limited sub-tank energy each dungeon run is pretty interesting. I will probably call it here after I've done all my gearing. I didn't even read what that green guy just said. Oh, there's Zero. Right. I don't think there's any point to the figure tokens other than just pure collection. Oh, these are the weapons. Crit Z Rapier? I don't think I want that. Beam Dagger. It's a lot better. I do notice it's one hit. So I'm probably not gonna get that. There's another... Look at the debuff there. 50% shield reduction, but I can't get the debuffs to land on the bosses. The ones I care about inflicting debuffs like that for. So that's not good at all. Rarely is finishing blow. What the hell does that mean? Rarely is finishing blow. Okay, I think what that means is if you get them low with Justice Missile, it will never kill them, so that you have enough. You can decide whether to do a final strike there. That's what I think they're trying to say. That's confusing. I think I'll buy one just for potential Force Metal production. I use a bunch of reboots. I can buy one backup now. No, that's the teleporter gal. Anything new? Minus metal 10. Uses one slot and reduces erosion. Yeah, all that stuff is pretty generic. Is Cinnamon level 20 yet? No. I have still not completed 15 play hours. I like how I can see in the description what this is gonna give me. Power plus 5. Assassin Mind. Critical strike percentage plus 10. I mean, that seems good. Uh-oh, I just realized how annoying this crafting system can be. Some of these items you can't buy from the store, so you have to go look for the specific enemy that has some of these items, some of the crafting materials, so that you can craft these other force metals that you want. Uh-oh. That is gonna be annoying. I mean, the last Remnant did it, I guess. I guess I should be okay with this. But that just means I'm not gonna be able to make a lot of this stuff because I'm not gonna go back. I'm not just gonna go back to a previous area just to get one item unless I know it's really, really good somehow. And even then, this one I can get it. I just need the right opportunity. Parry impact? Oh, that's what. Okay. I was like, wait a second. I can parry in this game? No, you can't. I thought this was gonna turn into Expedition 33 for a moment. I can make that. Do I want to? There's no... You can't make the enemy do multi-hit attacks against you that easily. I don't think. Hold on. Neutralizer -10. Is that... This is minus metal. I mean, we'll pick it up. I'll pick up one of each, right? Oops! That was not one of each, but I'll pick up one of each just to unlock it, I guess. Looks like all the interesting stuff is down at the bottom as well. Good luck. Okay. Light as a feather, dodge percentage. A lot of that stuff seems really good. It's just hard to make it. I think I want the elemental resistances. But those require the attack items, which I don't have. You see the Ultra Thunder there? I need 3 of them, so that's not going to be possible. I can make this though. Sure, I'll make it. Yes. So now I can give that to X. Still don't know what DOA is. That's a lot more immersion. That's fine. Okay. I think I will save and then stop here. Time flew by really quickly. It's already been about 4 hours and it didn't feel like I made a dent. It feels like I could continue playing. So this is a good game. It's probably, I wouldn't say this is the best game ever. It's certainly not the best weapon ever. But I'm having fun playing it. So that's all that matters, really. Okay. Let me double check that I saved. I feel like I do this every time. Where I just saved and I'm like, did I actually save? Or did I just like accidentally not override? Yeah, I'll call it there. Tomorrow is FF14. Oh, I already went through the Steam thing, didn't I? $28. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm adding to cart. The question is if I want to get this. I don't know if I will get this. It's a cool game. It's just I've played it already. Also this one. I don't know if I would even be into this. Toho Spell Carnival brings a classic, tried and true Idea Factory formula and applies it to the Toho series, letting you see what it would look like if Zun charged you full AAA price for a PC game that boots up into a black screen that prevents you from playing. That's cool. So what? So is this for most people's experience? Oh, it's a control. Oh, it's like what's that called? What game called? Diofield Chronicles. It's like Diofield Chronicles where it was trying to be like an RTS kinda, but it didn't feel. It felt bad to play it on the mouse. I remember playing the demo of this. It was trying. It's like it feels like it's trying to be RTS, but it's not. It's not as. It just did it wrong, and I feel like this game might be the same because I like RTS games. I like Supreme Commander. I like StarCraft. So if the game isn't like that kind of RTS, I do feel like I might not like this that much. So that's this review. I don't know if I should trust this review or not, but I mean, this guy's bringing up good points about it that I feel like I want to trust him. So I probably won't get this. Like, if you can't do this, that I feel like that's a bit of a problem. If you can't do this, that feels like that's a bit of a problem. So, maybe not. I did notice Aiden was 10% off. I could have sworn it was... Oh, 20% off. I could have sworn it was more percent off before. Iron Saga Versus is on sale. I wonder if I should get this. Zeroima? There's DLC even. Probably not. I mean, that is a decent... That price... It's just that nobody's playing this except for Pitchy. I just want to see the cons. No multi-platform, don't care. Netcode, I don't really care that much. Rank matches, don't care that much. What the? Gacha mechanic for character colors and profile accessories with no way to focus in on a specific character or purchase the ones you want. If you exclude the daily, there's dailies? You get 5 for every 100. What? Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't care that much because I play the fighting game for the fighting game, but what? That seems really dumb. Yeah, I mean, I fully expected not many people will be playing this. That's not why. That's fine. I don't care too much about that. The gacha palette thing is really dumb, but at least that's not part of the fighting game. What? 7% off. I've never seen a game that's 7% off like this. Why is it 7% off? Oh, because it's part of a bundle? Oh, it's because of a bundle. Weird. Well, I don't care about that. This game, I'm not sure if I want to get this game. It just seems so weird. Another good shmup. Good music though. There's no reviews that actually talk about what the shmup part of the game is like. That's a problem. It's only 10% off, so I can wait. I can wait. I don't care. But yeah, I'm definitely getting Devil of Decline. Why do I have this in my wish list? Oh, because of Furry Corporation. Yeah. Alright, that's it for today. Tomorrow is going to be FF14. Might be a little late. Might be a little late. Because I won't say. Alright, thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.